Hey Peaches, what is up? Today I have an Ulta haul and I am so excited. I'm just like comfy on the sofa. I just ate my Taco Bell for Friday because I'm filming this on Friday. And I just feel really great and really blessed today, which I know probably sounds a little funny. I got a few things PR mail today that I'm just like really trying not to cry over, which I know sounds pretty dramatic, but it's just because I am so lucky to have the things that I have. I'm doing a PR unboxing probably at the end of next week. I'm still waiting on a few things, and anyway, I'm only saying that because I just want to make the point that I'm really excited right now about makeup. I feel like it's been a little while since I've kind of gotten like my groove back. I'm obviously back into filming and I'm really excited to have that going on again for me right now. And I have gotten a few Ulta like sales papers in the mail, little magazines, and I've been looking at them and I realized a few things. I know this is like a way too much information just to be a haul video, but what I realized is some of my makeup, actually a lot of my makeup in my collection is pretty old, and I know certain things like eyeshadows, we really don't think about that being like expired or whatever, they're just powdered colors and you kind of just don't think about them. But things like concealers, like liquid products, anything that I'm putting around my like mouth and eyes and everything, I've gotten really wigged out about recently. So basically, my trip to Ulta today was for this. Little by little, I'm going to start going to Ulta, making little trips here and there to replace some of my old stuff and get new stuff. So this first little haul, I got a lot of stuff. I'm really excited about all of it. I went in specifically for the things that I have in this bag and didn't get a single other thing, which was really, really good. But I want to show you guys everything I got and kind of go through it and look at you. Wait a minute. I want to look at it with you. And like I said, got this stuff this morning and I have not opened any of it at all. And I was happy to have my PR stuff to open when I got home because I was I have to open something and my phone had to charge for my mic. And so I was like, I can't open my Ulta stuff right now because I want to have the first impression of everything on camera. So I also think I'm going to film with all of this stuff tomorrow when I'm getting ready for work and just do like a get ready with me using all my new products. And yeah, I also just thought about this, just going to throw all this out here all together. I really don't do big Ulta hauls or even makeup in general, big hauls or really expensive hauls. And I'm saying that because this was really fun today to go and shop and see all the new things. I was literally the first person in Ulta today, once they opened, and I was like, sorry to be this annoying person, but I think I'm gonna start making this either a once a month thing or more and more often, not necessarily I have to go once a week, I have to go once a month, maybe I go one time in 4 months, but I want to go and change out some things in my collection, and I also want to just kind of go look and see new releases because this really has just ignited the fire for me today. So we're gonna get started right into everything. I only got a few things, but like I said, this was all the stuff on my list. So the first thing we'll talk about is I'm really hoping I got the right shade in this because while I was in there, I was like, I cannot see anything in this store. I don't know why it was dark over where these were, but this is the Revolution, Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer. I got the shade C1 and I've heard so many people talking about this concealer. It was $10. This is the full size one, I think. I do think they have a jumbo size of concealer, but it's so itty bitty, if you guys can see. And let's go ahead and open it and see what it looks like shade wise. There was a few that were lighter than this, but it looked like the undertone was pinky. And that is not me. So I have this foundation and I wear it every single day. It's so good. So I wanted to try the concealer too. Do a little dab. Ooh, that's gonna be perfect. I always smell concealers now after I had that one that was super smelly and flowery. Yeah, I think that's a really good shade. It's not too light and it's not too dark. I think that'll be perfect. Ever since I've had that one concealer that was really smelly underneath my eyes, I'm let me smell it before I put it on my face. I love that this matches the foundation bottle too. So yeah, if you guys have tried the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define, there was also one that's Conceal and Hydrate. and I was going to get that one and I completely forgot that's the one I had in my cart on my phone, and then I just picked up this one because I guess I blanked on the fact that there's more than one kind, but I think this one will do great for me. And like I said, it's the foundation that I use, so it should be good. The other thing I got, I went in and got a mini one of these, and I never know, I feel like sometimes, especially at Ulta, some of the mini things, price point wise, do not make sense. It'll be like $16 for the mini and like $22 for a full size that you'll never have to buy again this whole entire year. And so I'm like, so the $22 one, right? But this is the mini Goof Proof Eyebrow Pencil. I got it in 3.5, which I am hoping is the right color. I was so excited to buy stuff, and I was a little anxious about time because I went when I had 1 hour before I had to be like at work, clocked in, ready to go. And so I go in and I start shopping. I'm like going directly to everything that I need. And then I check out. I opened a credit card with them today. I get in the car. It took me 12 minutes, literally 12 minutes to go in, get everything, check out, open the card, get back to the car. This is the pencil though. If you guys can see, it's so cute and itsy bitsy. Don't understand the packaging on the top. That's weird, but let's see. This is a little dark looking. Oh no, I think it's fine. I have really, really dark eyebrows. I was watching someone's video or something the other day where someone was like talking about how your eyebrows need to be so much lighter than something, 3 shades lighter than your hair or something like that. And I was like, true, but dang, your girl got dark hair and dark eyebrows. So I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm tired. I want to take a nap. I'm really excited to try this though because I've been trying to fill in my eyebrows a little differently lately. So what I normally would do, if you guys have ever seen one of my eyebrow tutorials, I've been doing the same technique ever since I've ever learned about eyebrows. And it's basically taking a pomade, I outline it, and then I fill it in. Perfect. Great. I realized a few things about why that might not be the best thing for me. Maybe it is and I still don't have the technique down. But I have very thick like eyebrow hairs. My eyebrows in and of themselves from start to finish are not necessarily thick. And I don't know if I'm explaining that right, but it's like basically once I'm done with my brows and I have used only pomade, I just feel like really heavy in the eyebrow area and very, 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 very dark, super dark eyebrows. I've been trying doing something a little different and I've really been loving it. They probably look almost exactly the same, but I've been using my dip brow to outline only the top and the bottom. I sometimes fill in like a little bit on the tail of my brow because I like that to be pretty sharp. Then I take a powder, and wait, missed a step. I take the NYX micro something eyebrow pencil. It's very itty bitty tiny. And that's the reason I got this was because that one's so tiny that I feel like it takes me a really, really long time. And it also, color payoff wise, is not great, I feel like. Or maybe I'm just not using it right. And then I go and put a powder on. That's a lot of steps for an eyebrow, and I'm not going to lie. Then I use the Gimme Brow to set everything from Benefit. I love it. I love eyebrows. So I thought that this would be a little bit easier for me versus the NYX pencil. I'll probably still use the NYX for like the front of my eyebrow for like little strokes, but filling everything else in, I think this will be quicker in my routine. That was a long time to only talk about the one product. Next thing, I love L'Oreal. Like, L'Oreal is one of my dream PR lists to be on, which may sound funny, but I don't know that I've tried a lot of L'Oreal that I don't end up really, really liking. I feel like for drugstore, which they're more expensive than like Essence or something, but L'Oreal is just on it. And the Infallible line, I've loved everything I've tried. I really would like to try out the primer from that line as well. That's next on my list. But this is the Infallible Loose Setting Powder in 612, and it's translucent light medium. They only had 2 shades, but I think this one will be okay. It may be too dark for underneath my eyes, but we're gonna see. So this is what it looks like. It was, I'm like a little out of focus, but I'm filming in the living room, so I don't really know where to be at, sorry. This was $12.99, so just trying it. There was another one from, I think, Makeup Revolution that was like Bake and Blot or something, and it was $4. I wanted to try that, but it wasn't in store. And I'm really debating biting the bullet on the Laura Mercier powder because I don't think ever heard a bad review about that one, but it is expensive. Moving on. I'm gonna go ahead and do this one. I may be most excited about this. Everything is so exciting to me, but I have wanted to try the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer for pretty much as long as that primer bronzer has been around. I always hear everybody talk about how great that bronzer is, how smooth it is, this, that, the other. I've not ever heard anything bad about it. So I start looking. I'm on Ulta, and then I figure out the bronzer itself is $15.99. And so I was like, I knew that it was a higher price point, which is why I've like been a little reluctant to buy it. But then I noticed this entire Casey Holmes collection is $19.99, which includes, hey Casey, did you guys know that she's in Dustin's yearbook? Is that funny? The bronzer, a blush, a highlight, 4 eyeshadows, a butter lip cream, and then a perfume. Like this, I don't know why anyone would not do this to get so much more for like literally $5 extra. So I'm really excited to try this. The eyeshadows, the green one looks so pretty, and I really don't actually have a lot of green eyeshadows, so it's called Palms, and it's so cute. I don't know if this is something that like Casey herself put together, or if it was, I'm not sure, like what makes it her collection, but I want to smell the perfume because I'm really interested in that. I don't know how this comes out of here. It looks like my highlighter is a little janky. If you guys can see, it's like falling out a little bit, which is weird. It's like not in its pan the whole way, but that's okay. So how do you open this? Do you get to use it or no? So yeah, I walked in first thing this morning, and I tried to even wait in my car so I wouldn't be like rushing the door when they opened, and I still was. And I was like, sorry, are you guys open? And everybody was so sweet. They were like, yeah, girl, come on in. Happy Valentine's Day. And I was like, and they knew too. They handed me a bag right off. They were like, a bag for shopping? And I was like, yes, girl, please. Thank you. Do you guys remember that part on Fun with Dick and Jane where Jim Carrey is like running around and that music is like, you know what I'm talking about? Either I guess you do or you don't. Anyways, that's how I felt going around Ulta today. I can't get this open. I'm sorry. I'm trying to stall and it's not working. Yeah, so like about the highlighter, I'm pretty sure that if I held this up and didn't hold it, the highlighter would fall out, which is weird. Everything smells good. I want to try it all. I love the like burgundy shade in here too. Both those are really pretty. So this is the Pop the Bubbly Muru Butter Lip Cream. There's a random thing that says pull here. I wonder if this has been opened already, because the pull thing was on top of the lip product, which that can't be right. The sun's going down. I need to hurry. Does not smell very good. Ooh, but it's really pretty. I know you guys literally can't see anything. This is supposed to just be a haul video, but I'm so daggum excited that I just thought I had to open it with you guys. It feels like a lipstick though. It says lip cream, but it's like lipstick sticky kind of. And then I want to smell this really quick. And I only have one other thing, so she's wrapping it up. Here's a little perfume. What's it supposed to smell like? Oh, but it's so good. Ooh, it smells like summertime in a bottle. So the last thing I got is the new Neutral, that's what it's called, Revolution Pro Luxe Shadow Palette. Matte Reflective Pearl and Glitter Pigment with a cream base. This is so pretty. I wasn't really looking to get a new eyeshadow palette because I just got one Pixie palette from PR and another one I got in my Target haul, the little clearance haul that I did. So I have palettes, and I have even newer palettes that are older than those two, but I saw this one, and the packaging is like a cheetah print, first of all. I hope everything's intact. I mean, it is just gorgeous. So pretty. I hate it so dark in here. I tried to brighten it up a little so maybe you guys could see a little bit more. So pretty. So I'm really excited to try everything. And like I said, just kind of to go to Ulta and do a few more shopping trips because it really excited me to like see the new things, not even buy the newest of the new or anything, but just for me to get some new things, to see the new things, and be like surrounded by it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this haul video. Stick around and subscribe if you want to see me using all of this stuff. I'm so excited to go in tomorrow and film like a bomb look. If you guys have tried any of the stuff that I showed you today and you loved it or you hated it, let me know what you think down below. Let me know also what you think I should get the next time I go to Ulta. I'm all for recommendations. That is going to be it for this video. I really appreciate you guys sticking around with me and watching, and I will see you guys in a few days in my next video. Bye.